I'm so glad to see you at music time today. Will you clap your hands with me while we count to 8? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we have a lot of fun things to do, so I didn't sing that song for too long. Let's get started. So, Bianca, are you ready to do a dance? Okay, so in this dance, it's so easy. You gotta clap 3 times fast. 1, 2, 3. You can do that, right? Yeah, and then we stomp 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then it's very simple. You'll find out. Okay, are you ready? Okay, hit the music.
Okay, here we go. Hey, come on and do a dance with me. It's just a little step or two. I'll teach you how. We'll start right now. It's a very simple dance to do. First you clap your hands, then stomp your feet. It's a very simple dance to do.
That's easy, right?
I did that very well. Wait, I forgot to tell you, there's another little step or two. Turn around and touch your toes. It's a very simple dance to do. Put them together. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Turn around and touch your toes. It's a very simple dance to do. I caught on to that pretty quick. Oh, really good. Wait, I forgot to tell you, there's another little step or two. Roll your ears and flap your arms. It's a very simple dance to do. Now clap your hands, stomp your feet. Turn around, now touch your toes. Pull your ears and flap your arms. It's a very simple dance to do. Hey, you guys are really good. Wait, I forgot to tell you, there's another step and then we're through. Stretch up high and all fall down. It's a very simple dance to do. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Turn around, touch your toes. Pull your ears, flap your arms. Now stretch up high and all fall down. It's a very simple dance to do. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Turn around, touch your toes. Pull your ears, flap your arms. Stretch up high and all fall down. It's a very simple dance to do. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Turn around, touch your toes. Pull your ears, flap your arms. Stretch up high, all fall down. It's a very simple dance to do.
That was terrific.
Hi everybody, Linda here. Ready for music time? I wanted to start today's music time with a really special song, and it's about doing all the things that we like to do together. And the words are, come and sing a song with me so that I might know your mind. And what that means is, when I think about knowing your mind, it means knowing who you are, knowing, getting to know you better, feeling close. And so this is a song about doing all the things we want to do together so that we can get to know each other better and we can all feel closer. So it goes, come and sing a song with me. Come and sing a song with me. Come and sing a song with me. Come and sing a song with me, that I might know your mind. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time. Now I sang about singing a song together because that's what I like to do. That makes me feel closer to people. So what I did is I went and asked some of my friends who've been sheltering in place what is it they really, really miss doing and that they want to do together when shelter in place is over. And so here's what they said. So my question to you is, now we've had to shelter in place for a while, right? Yeah. And so what do you miss most about having to shelter in place? Because sometimes we can't do a lot of stuff. So what are you missing?
Well, I'm missing going to school and seeing my friends.
Yes, I miss going to school and seeing friends too. Because, you know, I usually go to school and I teach and I see all the kids, and I miss them too.
I miss the school, going to school and learning with my whole class and my teacher and my friends.
What do you miss the most?
School.
Yes, we really miss going to school together and learning together. Yes. So let's sing about that. Here we go. Come to school with me. Come to school with me. Come to school with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time.
Going outside and seeing everybody.
Yes, let's sing about going outside and seeing everybody. Go outside and see everybody with me. Go outside and see everybody with me. Go outside and see everybody with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time. All right, what else?
Colin, what do you want to do when you're done sheltering at home, when you can leave and get out into the big world?
Ride around in a golf cart with my friends.
Oh, it's so fun to drive a golf cart. That is a really fun thing to do with your friends. Come ride on a golf cart with me. Come ride on a golf cart with me. Come ride on a golf cart with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time.
Aiden, what would you like to do when you get out of quarantine?
Soccer.
Okay.
Playing soccer with all of our friends outside. Come and play soccer with me. Come and play soccer with me. Come and play soccer with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time. What else?
Hey, Lydia, are you home?
Yeah.
Hi. What's the first thing that you would like to do when we get out of quarantine?
Well, I like to do outings a lot. And I really like to go to restaurants with my mom.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, Lyd. Have fun.
I want to go to a restaurant. I want to go to Lupe's when I get out. I want to have a margarita and chips and salsa at Lupe's. That's what I want. Okay, and go out to dinner.
Yes, we all miss going to restaurants, right? And eating with all of our friends. Yes, let's sing about that. And of course, many of us also miss having a margarita. That's right. Come to a restaurant with me. Come to a restaurant with me. Come to a restaurant with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time. right? So hopefully you can sing with me the next couple of suggestions.
Hey, what's the first thing you would like to do when we don't have to stay home anymore?
Go to the trampoline park and jump on this roof.
Yes, jumping on the trampolines at the trampoline park. That is so much fun. Come jump on the trampoline with me. Come jump on the trampoline with me. Come jump on the trampolines with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time.
I'm going to swing on the swings at school.
Yes. Swinging on the swings, yes. It's so fun to swing on swings, especially with our friends. Come swing on the swings with me. Come and swing on the swings with me. Come and swing on the swings with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you home when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time.
Ask my mommy if I can get ice cream.
Yes! I love going to the ice cream store and getting ice cream. Let's sing about that. Come and get some ice cream with me. Come and get some ice cream with me. Come and get some ice cream with me, that I might know you're mine. Sing along. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time.
Just going to like all these stores and going on like all these errands. Just getting out of the house for the day.
That might be one of the things we miss most, getting out of the house. Come get out of the house with me. Come get out of the house with me. Come get out of the house with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time. But you know, there are definitely some things that we can do while we're still in shelter-in-place mode. Let's think about all the things that we can do. That might feel good.
The best thing about sheltering in place is you can paint a lot, do art a lot, and dance a lot, and take walks a lot.
So that when we are done with the whole sheltering-in-place thing, what do you...
Go back.
Yeah! And now it's time to see what's inside the magic drum. What's inside the magic drum? What's inside the magic drum? What's inside the magic drum? One of my favorite songs to sing with you is the one that goes along with this picture about, do you see this picture? In the letter J? The name of this card is a Jack. And this is a song about the house that Jack built. It goes like this. This is the house that Jack built with windows, walls, and a floor. A roof to keep the rain out and a peak hole in the door. And this is the key to Jack's house. It opens up the lock. But if you don't have a key, you're gonna have to knock. Knock, 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 you're gonna have to knock. Knock, 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 you're gonna have to knock. Now, I have another song about the house that Jill built. This is the house that Jill built with windows, walls, and a floor. A roof to keep the rain out and a peek hole in the door. This is the key to Jill's house. It opens up the lock. But if you don't have a key, you're gonna have to knock. Knock, 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 you're gonna have to knock. Knock, 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 you're gonna have to knock. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what about the house that Jay built? Well, this is the house that Jay built with windows, walls, and a floor. A roof to keep the rain out and a peek hole in the door. And this is the key to Jay's house. It opens up the lock. But if you don't have a key, you're gonna have to knock. Knock, 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 you're gonna have to knock. Knock, 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 you're gonna have to knock. Now I like singing about the house that Jay built because her house is for the chickens and the ducks. And you know, sometimes if you don't have the key and you have to knock, maybe instead of knocking, what else do you think you might be able to do if you don't have the key? Could you ring the doorbell, maybe? Let's sing about that. This is the house that Jay built with windows, walls, and a floor. A roof to keep the rain out and a peek hole in the door. This is the key to Jay's house. It opens up the lock. But if you don't have a key, you'll have to ring the bell. Ding dong, you'll have to ring the bell. Ding dong, you'll have to ring the bell. Now, why do you think that the chickens have to have a house for themselves? Why can't they just live outside? And what about the ducks too? Well, I'll have to ask Jay about that. I think it might be to keep them safe from predators, because I have a feeling out here in these parts there could be some other kind of animals that might want to come and eat the chickens. I'm not sure what kind of animals. Maybe a lion, or maybe a coyote, or a wolf. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask Jay about it. But let's sing about it, and we'll sing about, instead of a roof to keep the rain out, we'll say a roof to keep the lions out. Okay, here we go. This is the house that Jay Bird built with windows, walls, and a floor. A roof to keep the lions out with a peek hole in the door. This is the key to Jay's house. It opens up the lock. But if you don't have a key, what will the lions do? Hopefully they won't be able to get in. But they might try to break through the windows and see if they can get those chickens. Break through the doors and see if they can get those chickens. But I hope they don't get them. Don't get my chickens. Don't get my chickens. This is the house that Jay built. The chickens have to live in this house, right?
At night they sleep in there. That's where they sleep because it's safe for them.
Right, that's what we were talking about. It's safer for the chickens in there. Are there predators out here?
There are.
What kind of things want to get to the chickens?
Well, probably the most common thing is fox.
Oh, fox.
There's bobcats that live right across the street.
I was wondering if there was maybe lions.
A few of them, yep.
The bobcat's like a smaller kind of cat.
They could be mountain lions. I only hear them, so I haven't seen them.
Okay.
And there's also raccoons. They'll eat a chicken.
Raccoon will eat a chicken.
Yep.
Wow.
Everybody eats chicken.
Turns out.
Hawks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hawks would come and eat the chickens?
Yeah.
Try to dive in and get the chickens, yeah.
Owls.
That's why they gotta be in the house, especially.
For sure, they're easy pickings. Yeah.
This looks like a really, really good house.
It is. It's pretty cool.
Now, if you don't have a key, how do you open the door?
Oh, there's just a latch. Do you want
Oh.
to know?
Yeah.
I'll show you. And you can see where they live. Come on and take a look. Inside here, they have all these little roosts. They sit on this one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And
Yeah.
over there, they have little boxes where they lay their eggs. Over in the corner.
Oh, in there.
See, with the little
I see an egg in there.
Yay! Chicken eggs! We can have breakfast. Yeah.
Wow, so you have to open up the latch.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we'll sing about that one.
And it goes like this, it goes over, and then down, and then it locks.
All right.
Pretty cool.
This is the house that Jay built with windows, walls, and a floor. A roof to keep the foxes out, and a peek hole in the door. This is the key to Jay's house. It opens up the lock. But if you don't have a key, you'll have to lift the latch. Lift up the latch and then you can open the door. Lift up the latch and then you can open the door.
Here we go.
More latches over here.
There's more latches. This is the magic latch to get the eggs every day.
Whoa.
There's the egg you saw.
Oh,
Oh, it's one of the tiniest ones ever. Look at how small.
a little egg.
It's a baby egg. I think we have one of the tiniest chickens that's starting to lay eggs.
Oh,
She's finally old enough.
what's the name of that chicken?
I think it's Joni.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Joni Mitchell.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
Joni Mitchell.
I like that
I
one.
think that's a Joni Mitchell egg.
There's Joni. That's the one that laid that tiny egg. Hi, Joni. Are you the one that laid that tiny egg? Bye-bye. No, I heard that you're a farmer. Is that true?
I am a farmer.
Oh,
That's right.
wow.
I have a family farm up in Chico. We farm almonds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you have a farm with animals or mostly food?
Mostly food, but we do have chickens and geese.
Oh, geese too. Wow.
Exactly. Geese eggs are amazing.
So you grow almonds.
Almonds.
Some people call them almonds, but
True.
you call them almonds.
Yep.
That sounds really yummy. I like
They
almonds.
are pretty
Yeah.
yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, almonds are yummy.
Yeah.
Almonds, tomato, potato.
It's a nut and it's healthy and it tastes good.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Put your hands up high, put your hands down low. Put your hands in the middle and wiggle them so. Put your elbows in front, put your elbows in back. Put your elbows in the middle and quack, quack, quack. 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 Put your hands up high, put your hands down low. Put your hands in the middle and wiggle them so. Put your elbows in front, put your elbows in back. Put your elbows to the middle and quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack. Way by